As always, I'm going to start out with my big fat Greek wedding. Now, my big fat Greek wedding is wonderful for big fat Greek people or big fat white people that's curious about big fat Greek people. I'm not saying it wasn't a great movie, because millions and millions of viewers would tend to differ given the ratings. But overall, it didn't make me want to fall asleep. I can't say that. And I really did fall in love with our heroine, who everyone wanted everything to work out for, because her whole life everything seemed to come crashing down and nobody seemed to realize it. She just had to endure all she had to endure alone, because everyone she wanted to try to express it to were so caught up in their Greek necessity. So she couldn't really break down and be whoever she is within her own Greekness. But ultimately it was about the frumpy young Greek chick that everyone else wanted to get married and told her how old she was getting to look from the time she was 15. Well, one day she runs across this dude that comes in her dad's restaurant, and she thinks he's so fine. So they encounter, they fall in love. As fate would have it, he happens not to be Greek. She has to overcome all the Greekness of her family to say, hey, I love dude, and dude loves me to make some sacrifices to Greekify himself in order to conform. So all this goes down. They live happily ever after. However, it is not living happily ever after, boo-boo, if you give up your entire life and who you are based on your partner. That's why they call them partners. That's why, spouses are partners. They end it together. So let me just throw some little relationship advice out there. If any two people are together and there's family problems with one of the person's family, it is the person's whose family that is responsibility to put your family in check. And you say, this is who I love and this is who he is. He shouldn't have to conform. So anyway, dude got a little baptized, which I can understand if you need to do that in order to be married in their wedding. But you shouldn't officially convert yourself just because you love one person. You convert because you believe. So in the end, they got a house. Well, her father bought them a house and they lived happily ever after. Again, not happily ever after. The house was next door to her parents and her overbearing family, who my heart just went out to this dude that became her husband. I don't know what happened after that. We were supposed to assume that everything ended up perfect, but it wasn't beautiful to me. That wasn't a love story. When you love somebody, you give them room to be whoever the hell they are.